Your mind is your fortress. Guard it from distractions. What others say or do is outside your control, but how you respond is always within your grasp. Master your emotions, and external chaos will lose its power over you. Life is indifferent to your plans. The universe doesn't owe you anything. Instead of waiting for the perfect conditions, act now. Find strength in adapting to what life presents, rather than wishing for an alternate reality. Fame is fleeting, and so is criticism. Those who judge you today may forget you tomorrow. Focus on your actions, not the applause or the whispers of others. In the end, only your inner compass matters. Power over others is an illusion. True strength lies in mastery of the self. Avoid chasing influence or control, for even the mightiest rulers are bound by nature's laws. Seek instead the sovereignty of your own will. Time, once past, is lost forever. Don't squander it on trivial matters or distractions. Use each moment wisely, for the present is all you truly possess. It's the most valuable currency in life, yet it slips away unnoticed. Anger clouds judgment and distorts reality. When you feel rage building, take a step back. Let time cool your emotions before acting. A calm mind sees clearly, while a fiery heart burns bridges that cannot be rebuilt. Life's challenges are the whetstone that sharpens your character. Don't flee from hardship. Embrace adversity as a teacher. The virtues of patience, endurance, and wisdom are forged in the furnace of suffering. Envy poisons the soul. When you compare yourself to others, you become blind to your own path. Focus instead on your journey. The success of others has no bearing on your own. Cultivate contentment in who you are becoming. Your desires are endless, but fulfillment lies in wanting less. The more you crave, the more you become a slave to what you lack. Free yourself by understanding that true happiness comes from needing very little. The future is uncertain and the past cannot be changed. Live fully in the present moment. The now is where your actions have power. Worrying about tomorrow or regretting yesterday only robs today of its richness. Wealth does not equal wisdom. The accumulation of riches may satisfy material needs, but it often leads to spiritual poverty. Seek wisdom as your currency, for it alone can bring a lasting sense of fulfillment. Failure is not defeat, but a lesson in disguise. Every setback teaches you something valuable. The wise man embraces failure, knowing it brings him closer to success. To fear failure is to reject growth. Avoid attachments to outcomes. Whether you succeed or fail, it is the effort that counts. Do your best and let go of the results, for they are beyond your control. Peace comes from knowing you've given your all. Life's brevity makes it precious. Every day is an opportunity to live virtuously. Don't waste time on pursuits that don't enrich your soul. Remember that death is inevitable and let it inspire you to live meaningfully. Let others pursue fame and fortune. You instead seek wisdom and virtue. What matters is not how you're remembered by others, but how you've lived in accordance with your principles. Reputation is a shadow, but character is the substance. Control is an illusion when it comes to external events. The only thing truly within your power is your reaction. Stop wasting energy on what you cannot change, and instead channel your efforts towards self-mastery. Honor is found in how you live, not in how you're perceived. Others may misunderstand or misjudge you, but their opinions are outside your control. Live in alignment with your values, and you will find peace in the knowledge that you acted rightly. Happiness is not found in indulgence, but in discipline. True joy arises when you align your actions with your higher principles, even when it's difficult. Momentary pleasures fade, but the satisfaction of living virtuously endures. You cannot change the nature of things. Fire will burn, storms will rage, and people will disappoint. Accept these facts as part of life's fabric. Resistance only leads to suffering, but acceptance brings peace. Speak less and listen more. Words are often wasted on trivial matters. By observing and reflecting before you speak, you can cultivate wisdom and avoid unnecessary conflict. Silence often communicates more than 1,000 words. The opinions of others are not within your control, nor are they your concern. Whether people praise or blame you, it changes nothing about who you are. Your character is built on your actions, not the judgments of others. Life is not about avoiding pain, but enduring it with dignity. Suffering is inevitable, but how you handle it defines your character. See pain as a test of your resilience, a chance to grow stronger and wiser. Contentment comes from accepting what is, not yearning for what could be. Let go of the constant striving for more, and instead find peace in what you already have. You'll realize that satisfaction is a state of mind, not a destination. Worrying about future misfortunes is to suffer them before they arrive. Focus on the present, where your actions have meaning. The future will take care of itself, and most fears never come to pass. Don't let them steal your joy today. Anger is a temporary madness. It blinds you to reason and often leads to regretful actions. Train yourself to pause and reflect before reacting. In that moment of calm, you'll find the clarity to choose a wise response. Humility is the foundation of wisdom. No matter how much you know, there is always more to learn. Be open to correction, seek out new knowledge, and remember that the greatest teacher is experience. Never depend on external things for happiness. Relationships, possessions, and circumstances are impermanent. Base your contentment on internal strength, for only that which is within you can never be taken away. Life's uncertainties are not to be feared, but embraced. Unpredictability is the essence of existence. Rather than clinging to expectations, learn to flow with what life offers. Adaptability is the key to serenity. There is no such thing as bad luck, only unforeseen events. Labeling something as unlucky is to assign a negative meaning where none is needed. Instead, see every event as neutral, with your response determining its true value. Patience is a virtue of the wise. In a world that glorifies quick results, cultivate the ability to wait without frustration. The best outcomes often require time and perseverance. Resist the urge to rush and let life unfold at its pace. Wisdom is knowing what is truly valuable. It's easy to be seduced by wealth, power, and status, but these are fleeting. The real treasures of life are found in character, integrity, and inner peace. Seek these, and you will be rich indeed. Relationships are not possessions. You cannot control another person, nor should you try. Love and respect them as individuals, but do not let your happiness depend on their actions. True connection comes from mutual understanding, not ownership. Complaining is a waste of energy. Every moment spent lamenting your circumstances is a moment lost in making things better. Focus on what you can control and act decisively. In doing so, you turn adversity into opportunity. The pursuit of pleasure often leads to pain. Temporary indulgence can create long-term consequences. Be mindful of your desires and learn to enjoy moderation. True satisfaction comes from self-control, not excess. To live virtuously is to live freely. When your actions are guided by principles rather than desires, you are liberated from the tyranny of fleeting emotions. True freedom is not doing whatever you want, but doing what is right.